Have an advanced practice and want to fine tune, in my opinion, one of the hardest arm balances out there? In this just over 30-minute practice, we're going to quite literally fly. But be forewarned, nobody ever said flying was going to be easy. This is a full practice to give you the opportunity to do just that. Ready to spread your wings and take flight? Then it's time to launch. Starting on your back, hands on your body, eyes closed. Fill the lungs on your next inhale all the way up. Then open your mouth and let it out with a sigh. Doing one more of those. Big breath in, fill the lungs. Hold for a beat. Open your mouth and let it out. And then breathing deeply here on your own. For today's practice, using it as an opportunity to lift yourself up, to elevate the body, elevate the practice, rising to new heights. Inhale, fill the lungs all the way up again. Open your mouth, let it out. Inhale, reach the arms over the head, legs towards the front of your room, stretching the body long. Exhale, hug your knees into the chest. Massaging the back, rocking side to side. Then straightening the legs towards the ceiling, squeeze the hips together, reach the legs as long as you can. On your inhale, reach the arms over the head, lowering just the right leg. Exhale, lift the right leg up, take both arms forward, lifting the upper back. Inhale, reach the arms, lower the left. Exhale, lifting it all up. Inhale, reach the arms, lowering the right again. Exhale, lift it all up. Inhale, lowers the left as you take the arms over the head. Exhale, lift, and then keep moving on your own, alternating between sides of your legs with each round of breath. Trying to keep the legs as straight as possible. Reaching through the toes, reaching through the fingers as well. Moving with the breath. As you lower the legs, try not to allow the low back to lift. Warming up the core. Connecting breath to movement. Calming the mind. And let's take one last round here. Then the next time you lift the left leg on an exhale, hug your knees into the chest. Take a deep inhale in through the nose. Open your mouth and let it out. Straighten the legs towards the ceiling again. Start to rock and roll forward and back by holding onto the back of the knees. On your next one, come forward, cross the shins, roll over the knees, stepping back to downward facing dog. Holding down dog for just a couple of breaths, moving through it. Maybe bending one knee, rolling over those toes, rolling that ankle around. Switching sides. Checking in. Grounding into the hands to lengthen the spine, then inhale, come into plank pose. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, come back up to plank. Downward facing dog, exhale. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, plank pose. Chaturanga, exhale. Back up to plank, inhale. Down dog, exhale. One more. Inhale, come into plank. Exhale, lower. This time we're going to hold chaturanga for just a couple of breaths. So strong legs, spine is straight. Breath full. On your next exhale, release all the way down to your mat. Release the toes, pressing into the feet. Cobra pose, inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, lower. 2 more of these. Inhale, lift for cobra. Exhale, lower. 1 more. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, release, tuck the toes. Inhale to plank pose. Downward facing dog, exhale. Inhale high into the feet, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step or jump to the front of your mats. Inhale, lift the chest to find a long spine. Exhale, fold, create space. 2 more. Inhale, lift the chest, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Last one here. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold. This inhale, come to stand. Ground down to lift and reach tall, arms up. Exhale, arms by your side. Inhale, lift the arms, Surya Namaskar A. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, step or jump, taking chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Hold your down dog. So while moving through your Surya Namaskar A, how can you ground down to lift and elevate yourself up? Inhale high into the feet, bend the knees. Exhale, step or jump. Inhale, lift the chest halfway. Exhale, folding in. Inhale to stand, grounding, lifting, maybe gaze up, palms coming together. Exhale, arms by your side. Inhale, arms up again. Exhale, folding forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift the chest halfway. Exhale, step or jump, take chaturanga. Press into the hands to lift the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog, holding again. Where in your movements can you elevate? Lifting the hips, lifting the body. Inhale high into the feet, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step or jump. Inhale, lift the chest halfway. Exhale, folding in, create space. Inhale to stand, lift the arms, press the palms, gaze up, arms by your side, exhale. Inhale, lift, urdhva hastasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the chest halfway. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, bring the knee to the nose. Hold here. Keeping the hips lifted. Keeping the right thigh lifted. Bringing the knee into the nose, maybe even touching it. 3-legged dog, big inhale. Exhale, knee to the nose, step the foot forward. Left hand stays on the mat. Inhale the right arm up to the ceiling. Keep grounding down to reach through those right fingers. Take one more breath here. Then spin to the outer left foot, stack the right leg, vrksasana. Maybe taking the right arm up and over the head towards the front of your room. Pressing into the left hand, into the outer edge of the left foot to lift the hips. Then exhale, release the right hand and take your chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Inhale, lift the left leg to lengthen. Exhale, knee to the nose. Hold. Keep lifting. Keep breathing. Bringing the knee in closer to the nose. Then inhale for 3-legged downward facing dog. Exhale, step the left foot forward, right hand stays down. Inhale, take the left arm up. Lifting the gaze towards the left fingertips. Breathing well, right leg stays strong. Spin to the outer right foot, stack the left leg, vrksasana. Maybe taking the top arm up and over. Really lifting, elevating, breathing. Take another big inhale. Then exhale, release the left hand, move through your chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Inhale high into the feet, bend the knees, look forward. Step or jump to the front of your mats. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, folding in. Chair pose, inhale, bend the knees, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart, hook the left elbow outside the right knee. Lengthening the spine. Maybe using the right hand on the right thigh to take the left arm outside the knee. If you like, you can spread the arms wide. Drop the hips, lift the chest, lift the gaze. Inhale, come to chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift the chest halfway. Exhale, fold back in. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hands to the heart. Right elbow hooks the left knee. Maybe using the left hand, get the right tricep outside the knee. Perhaps keeping the hands together in front of the heart or spreading the arms wide. How can you move through your twist? Lifting gaze. Take one more. Then inhale, come back to chair pose. Exhale to stand, samastitihi. Inhale, chair pose again, sitting deeper. Exhale, folding forward for Surya Namaskar B. Inhale, lift the chest. Step or jump, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right foot forward, left heel down, warrior one, big inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left foot forward. Warrior one, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Hold. Just a couple of breaths. Where in your Surya Namaskar B can you elevate? In your chair pose, sitting the hips down as you reach the arms up, maybe warrior one. Inhale high into the feet, bend the knees. Step or jump to the front of your mats. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, folding in. Chair pose, bend deep, reach tall. Exhale to stand, arms down. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right foot forward. Warrior one. Big inhale. Exhale down through your chaturanga. Inhale, plant the palms to lift the chest for up dog. Exhale, lift the hips to down dog. Left foot forward. Warrior one. Ride the inhale up. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Holding again. Grounding into the palms. Lengthening the spine by lifting the hips. Pressing the thighs back, sinking the heels. One more breath here in down dog. Inhale high into the feet, bend the knees, step or jump. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, folding in. Chair pose, big inhale. Exhale to stand, arms down. Chair pose, inhale. Utkatasana, fold forward, exhale. Inhale, lift the chest. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Step the right foot forward, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Hold warrior two. Grounding into the feet, bending the right knee, lengthening the spine. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Exhale, shifting through triangle, bend the right knee, lift the left leg for half moon. Elevating. Pressing down into the right foot to lift everything up. Then bend the right knee, softly coming back to warrior two. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, wrap the right arm underneath the right hamstring, left arm behind the back, clasping the hands, or grabbing the left wrist with the right hand for bound side angle. And then moving in there. Pressing into the outer left foot to lengthen the spine by lifting the sternum. Releasing the bind. Spreading the arms wide, staying low on the knee. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale all the way down through your chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Step the left foot forward. Warrior 1, inhale. Then warrior 2, exhale. Holding your warrior 2. Breathing fully, smoothly and deeply. Going into that left knee. Last breath here. Then inhale, straighten the left leg. Exhale, shifting through triangle. Half moon inhale. Ardha Chandrasana. Lifting the right leg as high as you can get it. Reaching it long. Spreading the arms wide. Maybe turning the gaze up towards the right fingertips. Take one last breath here in half moon. Exhale brings you softly back to warrior 2. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, full bind and side angle again. Left arm underneath the left hamstring, right arm behind the back. Clasping hands, or maybe grabbing the right wrist. Trying to bring the left shoulder blade inside the left knee. Then release the bind back to side angle, spreading the arms wide. Inhale, reverses the warrior. Left arm up and back. Exhaling through your chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Hold. Lifting hips. Inhale high into the feet, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step or jump. Inhale, lift the chest halfway. Exhale, folding in. Chair pose, inhale. Exhale to stand, arms down. Inhale, chair. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, lift the chest. Pause, plant the palms, bring the knees onto the arms. Crow pose, bakasana. Lift the feet. Lift the hips, grounding down, elevating the body. On your exhale, chaturanga. Inhale for upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot forward. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind your back. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold halfway forward, spin onto the ball of the left foot, warrior 3, inhale. Grounding into the right foot. To lift the hips, to lift the left leg, to lift the chest. Reach the knuckles back. Then release the hands for standing split. Inhale, lift the chest halfway. Bend the right knee a little bit as you bring the hands to the hips, then come to stand, lifting the left leg as high as you can get it. Grounding into the inner right foot. Lengthen the spine. Lift the left leg. Keep the left hand on the left hip. Inhale, reach the right arm over the head. Exhale, grab the outer left foot. Standing tall. You can bend the left knee here if you need to. Then if you'd like, you can take the left arm behind you, spreading the arms wide. Standing tall. If the left knee is bent, straighten it as much as you can. Then inhale, take both arms back over the head, lifting the left leg. Standing split exhale. Inhale, lift the chest, plant the palms, come high into the ball of the right foot, lift the left leg and start to hop up. Just giving ourselves little hops. Then maybe holding handstand or continue hopping. If you're hopping, just keep breathing. If you're holding handstand, lift and elevate. Then on your next exhale, you're gonna move through chaturanga nice and easy. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Step the left foot forward. Warrior 1, inhale up. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind your back. Lift the chest, lift the sternum. Exhale, folding forward. Coming into warrior 3. Lifting the right leg. Lifting the chest. Reaching through the arms. breathing well. Then exhale, standing split, hands down, fold over the left leg. Inhale, lift the chest halfway. Put a slight bend in the left knee, bring the hands to the hips. Inhale to stand, right leg lifts. Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana, C. Keep the right hand on the hip. On your next inhale, take the left arm up. Exhale, grabbing the outer right foot. Once again, the right knee can be bent here if you needed to. Wherever you are, just breathe. Ground down to lift tall. Maybe spreading the arms wide, maybe turning the gaze over the back shoulder. Inhale, take both arms up over the head, right leg lifts, then exhale, standing split. Inhale, lift the chest halfway, plant the palms, start to hop it up again. As you hop, really lifting the right leg up. To pull the hips and maybe pull the left leg up. Then either keep hopping or maybe hold handstand. Breathing well. If you're hopping, ground down as you lift the hips. Then on your next exhale, landing gently and moving through chaturanga. Inhale for upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hold your down dog. Breathe well. Still lifting the hips. Jumping the feet outside the hands. Inhale high into the feet, bend the knees. Exhale, jump the feet wide. Drop the hips, bring the hands in front of the heart for malasana. Find a long spine. Then plant the palms. Bring the knees onto the triceps. Crow pose. Lift the feet. Keep the right knee on the right arm. Take the left leg back for one-legged crow. Lift and reach. Exhale, move through chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Let's do it again. Inhale high into the feet, bend the knees. Exhale, jump the feet outside the hands for malasana. Dropping the hips, hands to the heart. Breathing well. Plant the palms. Bring the knees onto the arms and lift everything up. Ground down. Elevate. Lift the feet, lift the hips, and keep the left leg there. Take the right leg back. As you reach the right leg back, pull the left heel towards the left sit bone. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Release the knees. Release the forehead. Let's take child's pose. One-legged crow can be a very difficult arm balance. Finding where we can elevate the self by grounding down to lift up and giving ourselves the space to practice. Reach the arms forward. Inhale, lift the hips, tuck the toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, step the right foot halfway between the left foot and the hands and start to hop it up in the handstand again. Let's get upside down. So either hopping or holding handstand. If you're hopping, keep grounding down, keep lifting. If you're holding handstand, reach it as tall as you can get it. Then on your next exhale, move through chaturanga. Inhale for upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, step the left foot halfway between the right foot and the hands. Inhale, lift the right leg as you press into the palms. Start to hop it up again. Or once again, coming into your handstand. If you happen to be near a wall, you're welcome to use a wall or a door or something that can support your inversion. If you're using a support, really keep lifting and reaching. Then on your exhale, move through chaturanga, upward facing dog, inhale, down dog, exhale. Inhale high into the feet, bend the knees. Exhale, jump the legs through the arms, coming onto your backs. Press the soles of your feet into the mat. Take a couple of breaths here. On your back, relaxing. Time for our back bends. remembering to elevate, to lift. On your next inhale, lift the hips off the mat. Make sure you can scratch the heels with the fingertips, holding bridge pose, or if you like to come into urdhva dhanurasana, flip the palms over the shoulders, come onto the crown of your head. Organize the arms and the hands, maybe bring them in closer. Inhale, come on up, urdhva dhanurasana. Whichever back bend you're choosing, keep finding lift. Grounding down to elevate. One more inhale. Exhale, come on down. If you're in urdhva, just to the crown of the head, maybe walk the hands in a little closer towards the feet. Inhale, come back up to your second back bend, either bridge pose or urdhva dhanurasana. And keep lifting. Keep breathing. Keep elevating. Then come all the way down to your back. Take a deep inhale in through the nose. Open your mouth, let it out. Hugging your knees into the chest. Massaging the back, rocking side to side. Keep the right knee hugged in, extend the left leg. Right arm out to the side. Exhale, twist it over to your left. Softening into your twist with every breath. Inhale, come back up, hug the left knee back in. Extend the right leg, left arm. Exhale, twist it over to your right. Breathing well. Inhale, come back up to center. Hug the knees back into the chest. Then grab the outer edges of your feet for a happy baby. Keeping the spine long, sacrum flat. Draw the knees towards the mat outside the rib cage. Then hug the knees back into the chest. Rock it up to a seated position, straighten the legs. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, fold. Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. And soften into it. With every breath, going a little bit further. Inhale, come up. Let's take double pigeon. Stacking ankles over knee. Try to have the shins parallel to the front edge of the mat. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. With every breath, diving a little bit deeper. Inhale, come up. Switch sides. Other leg on top. Make sure the top ankle is over the knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come on up. Release the double pigeon, coming into what's called sukhasana, cross-legged seated position. Sitting tall, eyes closed. Take a deep inhale in through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Inhale for my count of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fill the lungs all the way up. Through the mouth, let it out. Sitting for a few moments in stillness. Allowing the breath to move naturally in and out through the nose. And coming onto your back, preparing yourself for Shavasana, relaxing the body. Take a deep inhale in through the nose, through the mouth, let it out. Shavasana. Enjoy your rest. On your next inhale, fill the lungs all the way up. Through your mouth, letting it out. Start to bring the awareness back into your body, wiggling fingers and toes, rolling the wrists and ankles. Inhale, reach the arms over the head, legs towards the front of your room. Exhale, letting it out, bending the knees up. Rolling onto your side. Gently pressing yourself up to a seated position. Bringing the hands together in front of the heart. Being grateful for this practice, the opportunity to elevate. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me in this practice today, and I truly do hope that you're able to find it helpful. If you have any questions at all about this practice, make sure to leave them in the comments below, and I will definitely respond to them. If you're enjoying these practices, consider hitting the like button so that they can be shared with more people like yourself, and make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can be in the know of when I drop new videos. If you're interested in diving deeper on how we can move the yoga practice off of our mat and into the rest of our lives, check out my podcast linked below and be on the lookout for other content that I'm creating. I'm new to YouTube and I'm really wanting to connect with a meaningful community here, and I'm so stoked that you are a part of it.